Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we're continuing our playthrough of Combat, Volume 2. This is Scenario 12, Overrun, and this is turn 11 of 12. So this video will probably shoot both turns 11 and 12 as the forces are getting smaller. There's less movements going on. A couple things I want to show you, too, just so you understand. When we assign a rally order, like down here, he had to roll his morale check, which was a 7, and minus his wound, of course, and he passed that, so he got, or his TQ check, so he gets to do his rally. Same thing happens with all the other troops, so we have to roll that to give them that rally order, otherwise they can't do the rally. So I forgot to mention that, so I wanted to mention that. And there is smoke on top of that guy right there, also on top of his rally orders. We'll lay that up on top of there, so it's going to make it really difficult. That's where that grenade went off that he dropped when we shot him last turn. So it's going to make it difficult. And then my orders is go, boys. So any friendly character that is moving on impulse 4 may move 1 additional hex for free. So I get a free movement if I want it. Okay. So as usual, let's show you the initiative track. It goes Able, Blue, Charlie, Panzer A, Red, Baker, White, Yellow, and remember Panzer B went off the board. So they're no longer in play. Okay, so we start with Able. And Able is up here, and we have an Able run and gun right here. I'm going to have him run up to this tree line. That's where he's at. And then we have aimed fire from here, so he can see. He can't see the guy with sneak orders because he's behind that log, but he can see the guy below him that has a run and gun, but it's aimed fire, so we can't do anything anyway. And I have run and gun here, and this guy, we're going to run and gun right down here. And we'll get right next to him, see if we can't eliminate him. But that's our goal anyway. Okay, that's it for Able. Now we go Blue. We have a Blue right here. He has run and gun 6. 6 is this direction, so he moved away from us. Okay. Then we go Charlie. Alright, I have aimed fire, but I have no targets with my machine gun right now. I have run and gun 1. He's going to move right here. And that's it for Charlie. The other 2 Charlies that are over there are doing rally and first aid again. Excuse me. Okay, Panzer A. Panzer A is down here. He has a slow ahead move order. So he's going 6. So he free move. He moves direction 6. Okay. He's spotting, but he doesn't have anybody to with the commanders out of commission. So we'll go Red. Red has rapid fire again, and then aimed fire, and again they don't have any targets with all the trees here. And you know what? I'm going to check this real quick. Make sure. Yep, that tree is blocking, so he can't see up there to spot my guy. Okay. We go Baker. We have Baker here, who's in a route doing evade. He can go 5 or 6. He's going to move in direction 6. Okay. And then we have Baker with a rally, and this Baker has the BAR. So I've got him finally up here in position, so he's doing aimed fire, so he is on the hilltop, so he can see these guys, some of them anyway. But he has, like I said, it's aimed fire. We go White. White has a sneak order. Oh, there was a Blue under here. forgot to move him. Run and gun 6, so he moves 6. Okay. We do the sneak. And over here we have hide. Right there. Okay. And yellow. Yellow, he's doing rally underneath the smoke, so he's not moving. And that's the end of impulse 1. So we go into impulse 2. Now we have Abel. Okay, Abel up here is doing run and gun. So he can gun 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Range is 5. He has his M1, so that's a 0 modifier. He is cautious, which is -1. And he's run and gun -2, which is -3 off of his weapon skill, which is 5. And he's doing run and gun in the open. And run and gun in the open is -1, so that's -4. So we need 0 to 1. Here we go, 0 to 1. Well, fell on the floor. I'll roll this one. It's a 6. So a 6 is a miss. Okay. Now I have Abel with an aimed fire. He can see over this because you have to be hide, rally, plan, or sneak to be covered by these half obstacles. The long grass and the logs are half obstacles. So he's running gun so we can see him. He's aimed fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's running gun in the trees. Well, running gun in the trees is -2. A BAR at range 5 is a 0 modifier. And my weapon skill is 4. So to there is a -2. So he's 0 to 2, and he gets 2 dice. So here we go. He gets a 9 and a 1. So I get a low ammo. Figures. So we'll put a low ammo on him. But he's not out of ammo. And he scores a hit. So let's see what he gets here. He gets bad wound. Well, that's good. Okay. Well, that's going to stop him from running and gunning. Running gun 6.5. He gets a bad wound. And we'll have to check his morale, do a morale check. He's a 6. +2 is an 8. -3 is a 5. So 0 to 5 to pass his morale check. He got a 2, so he only drops 1 level. So he went from aggressive down to bold. And he does duck back. Okay. Well, we hit that guy, so we stopped him anyway. That was for my medic. I'm sorry, that was my BAR firing there. Oh, what was I doing? Wait a minute. This was my medic that was firing. Okay. We're going to put that bad wound card back. We're going to take this back off. We're we'll put him back at aggressive again. Take the bad wound off. Because I rolled 2 dice, I got to at least roll 1. This is my medic firing here. Gee whiz, Dave. Run and gun. 6.5. Okay. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Caught it. Whew. Can't even count. Okay, 5. 0 modifier. It's got an M1. He gets 1 die. We know he's -2. 0 to 4. So I need a 0 to 2. Okay, here we go. 0 to 2, 1 die. 4. He missed. Okay, I did not hit him. Alright, here I have Abel. He's a run and gun with his grease gun. This guy's a hide in the open. Okay, hide in the open is -2. +2 for range of 1, so that's 0, -2 for run and gun. So he's a 0 to 5 and he gets 3 dice. Oh, I gotta get that one I dropped. Okay. Here we go. 3 dice. 0 to 5. 0 to 2. Hit him 3 times. So here's the bad wound. Okay. He's already got 2 wounds on him, so the bad wound, that gets him. So he's done. Okay. So we drop that off. Take those off of him. He's got. Take those 2 counters off, and we get a kill. So that finished him off right there. Alright, well, that got rid of that guy. That's good. Okay, now we go blue. Blue can fire. Well, blue can fire. Let's get it right. We're over here. Blue can fire at this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm running gun in the trees. We know that's -2. He's -2 for run and gun. It's -4. He has to have a 0 to hit me. Here we go. He gets a 4. He missed. Okay. Now we have run and gun right here. He's firing up here on the hill. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he has his KR98. The 4 is a modifier of 0. And this is aimed fire in the open. Aimed fire in the open is 0. His running gun is 2, so it's a 0 to 3 to hit. He gets, oh, he got a 0. Uh-oh. That's going to make him go into berserk mode. Oops. I'm going to have to look that up, see if it does anything immediately. If not, so he goes to berserk. Okay, and he hits me, and it is bad wound. Dang it. Just got that BAR up there, and look what happens. Okay, bad wound on my BAR, which means he's got to do a duck back. I'll get all my stuff up here, get it ready. He's aggressive, so we're going to put the bad wound on him. He's got to do a morale check. He needs a 0 to 1 to pass it. He got a 0, and a 0 on a wound check, just check it real quick, means no effect on his morale. So he's still aggressive. He's still low on ammo. Oops. There he is, yeah. And he does duck back. Okay. That guy has hit more of my guys with his rolls than any other enemy player. Don't know why, but he has. Okay. That's it for blue. Now we go Charlie. Okay. I have aimed fire with nobody to fire at. I have run and gun right here, range 1. So he's going to be rally in the trees. Rally in the trees is -4, and the smoke is -. The only way I can hit him is to roll a 0. Hey, Oh my gosh, I hit him with a 0. I didn't think I could do it, but it did it. Hit him with a 0. Okay. So, he's going to get, this is the tough guy, so he gets 2 wound cards if he, for the lowest one. Oh, a KIA. Give me another KIA. Oh, it goes to a close call. Okay, so he has to roll for his morale. He is 7. Makes him a 4. And that smoke is -4. So he has to roll a 0 to pass his morale. He did. He got a 0. And on a morale check with a 0, he actually goes up a morale level. So he's staying with rally, and he goes from rout to shaken. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to work, let me tell you. That did not work at all, what I was hoping to get done there. Man, this last turn, next to the last turn, is not working very well for me. I wanted to kill that guy. Okay. That's it for Charlie. So now we go Panzer A. He's doing he's way over here, direction 5. He does a free move, moves 1. Okay. Now we go red. Red has rapid fire and aimed fire. They can't see anybody. Then we go Baker. Okay, Baker over here. He's doing an evade. He's going to evade 1 this direction. Okay. Then we got his duck back becomes a hide. And he has a rally. That's it for Baker. We go white. We have 1 white. He's sneaking this time. Direction 6 is this way. So he's out from behind the logs now. And then we have yellow. And yellow's in the rally in the smoke. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to go back and fix it either. But he had a grease gun and I fired it like it was a 1 shot. I could have rolled 3 dice and maybe I would have had a better chance to hit him and cause him some morale problems. But hey, that's my screw up, so I'm not going to change it. Okay, that's it for Impulse 2. We go to Impulse 3. We start with Abel. Okay, Abel here is going to do run and gun. He's going to run, I think he'll run this direction. Okay, and then we have, and he fired a while ago, which made him spotted up here, this Abel, Private O'Connor. He's doing aimed fire, and then we have run and gun here. He's going to, come on. Can't get hold of him. There we go. He'll run there. That's it for Abel. Now we go blue over here. He's doing run and gun. He runs direction 6, so he's going up that way. So I've lost sight of him now. He went into the trees. And we have a blue down here that does run and gun. This time he goes direction 5, so he comes down this way. All right. Next we have Charlie. So we have an aimed fire. He doesn't see anybody. And we have run and gun. He gets a chance to move. He's going to move to here. Or no? Wait a minute. Ah! My hands are slick today for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see. If I move him there, they can see each other. Then he's under rapid fire. And that's not exactly what I want him to be. If I move him into there, they're going to go into melee. And they're both going to be a -4 because of that smoke. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put him in there. And then I have to get a melee marker. I'll be right back here. Okay, so I'm going to take my running gun off of there. And I'm going to take the smoke marker. I'm just going to set off to the side right here and take that rally off of him. If he'd have stayed in the route, I would have had a chance to capture him without him fighting back. But now I got to deal with the guy. We're going to have a melee on Impulse 4. So I decided to move in there so that they couldn't fire at me. I'm going to see if I can get this guy here. It's going to be tough, but we're going to take a shot at it and see what happens. That's Charlie. We go to Panzer A. He does move. And this is Impulse 3 goes direction 6. And he goes 2 spaces. 1, 2. Now, on here, that forward slow becomes road slow. And that becomes his new movement because he's on the road now. So we take forward slow off of there. We put road slow movement on the driver. And so now he's going to be moving on the road. Okay, we go to Red, who still can't see anybody. Yeah, I looked at that before. That tree's in the way. Okay. Baker. This Baker up here, he's doing his evade. He's coming down this way. And then we have a rally and a hide on the other 2 Bakers. Then we go white. And white has a sneak order. He doesn't do anything. And then we have yellow, who is now in the melee deal there. So he won't be doing anything either. Okay, so now we go to Impulse 4. And we have Abel. And Abel was doing run and gun. But the trees are going to block him there. So he can run again. So I think we will... those trees are going to block. I'm going to run him to there. And then we have aimed fire right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's trees there, so we can't see him, but he does see him. And he is a sneak 6-5. He's a sneak 6-5 right here. So a sneak in the trees is -2. And we're 0 modifiers, so that's a 0 to 2 to hit. So here we go, 0 to 2. 2, hit him. Yes, all right. So he hits him for a light wound. Okay. So his sneak's going to come off of there. Sneak. And he gets a light wound right here. And he has to do a morale check, which is going to be, he's a 5, -1 is going to be 0 to 4. and he gets a 7. He failed it. He drops 2 morale levels. So he's going to go shaken. So I'm going to grab one of those markers now. Well, how about this? I've had so many of these guys. I got so many guys wounded. I'm out of shaken counter. That's wild. Hang on a minute. I gotta check. No, I'm not. I'm not out. I had him in the other container. So he's shaken now, and he does duck back. So at least we hit him and stopped him. He's not going to be moving anywhere else. Okay, and then we have run and gun. He's running and gunning to here. Let me check something. Yep, that tree's blocking. Okay. Alright, that's it for Abel. We go blue. Blue up here is doing run and gun. He doesn't have anybody he can fire at because this tree... Oh, wait a minute. He can fire here now. I did move down. Shucks, I missed that. When he moved down, he got inside of this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 0 modifier. -2 for run and gun. And I'm running gun in the open, which I believe is a -1. Yes. So that's a 0. He has to roll a 0. He's -3 on his modifiers. He has to roll a 0, and it is, oh my gosh, he gets a 0. I would roll so many zeros for these guys. He hits me, and he gets a morale boost. He goes to bold. And my wound card here is bad wound. I'm already been wounded. I got 2 and a bad wound is 3. That's it. They got him. He's out. Gotta get a marker. So he's eliminated. Wow, this went bad fast. Yep, that went bad really fast. Okay. Well, I've taken some hits this time. That was blue. Now we go Charlie. Charlie has aimed fire, but he can't see. And Charlie has melee. So I get to melee against him first. So, my guy, his TQ is 8. So I get to roll 0 to 8. Okay, so I roll, I says 0 to 8. 1. So I hit him. This is the tough guy, so he gets 2 cards. There's a close call, that's the one he's going to use. I don't have to draw a second card. Okay, so he's got to do a morale check. His morale, if I remember right, is 7 minus 5, 0 to 2. And he gets an 8. He failed his morale check, which means he goes back to route. And when he went to route, that's it for him. He's now captured. So I now have this guy captured. Alright, so in the melee, I got him. And we put the little guard marker on him that shows I've captured him now. Alright. Well, that worked out. I captured the tough guy. At least he won't be attacking me now. Alright, Panzer A. He's now on the road, and his movement is down the road, because that's the way he's going now. He goes 2. 1, 2. Stops there. Okay. And we go red, who has rapid fire, can't see, aimed fire, can't see. We know that tree's blocking them guys, and we know these trees, this tree right here is blocking that one. Okay. We go Baker. Baker's evading. He's going to go one more. He's staying in the wood line right there. And you know what? There's something I could have been doing, but it's okay because I want him to have some distance. But when they get into cover, you can roll. If they pass a TQ check, they can go to duck back and hide. So that way, if you're getting out of control, you don't want anybody to go off the board. That's one way to slow it down if you get lucky enough to hit it. Okay. The other two Bakers are rally and hide, so we go white. This white becomes a hide now because he was in duck back. And then we have yellow who's captured. So he gets no orders. Okay, that's the end of my... anybody that was moving can move one more hex because of my order card. Go boys. I could move, I'm going to move him one more hex because he was moving. And that's the only one. I don't care to move the guy that was evading again. So that's fine there. Okay, that's the end of turn 11. I got to do my rally rolls and my medic rolls. Let's start with this rally roll up here. He's a 3 and he's got to roll a 0 to rally. So we need a 0. And we got a 9, which means that he goes, which means on his morale check, he loses 2 levels. And that just may make him, yeah, he goes into a rout now. Okay, so he goes to rout. We have to try to rally him. All right, we come over here for the medic. He's going to see if he can fix this guy up. He needs a 0 to 3, and he gets a 6. He does not do it. And he's doing a rally. He is a 4, -1, -2, -3. He needs a 0 to 1. He got a 0. Which means he goes up 2 levels. So that's on his morale. Oh, he goes up 1 level. Sorry. So he went from cautious to normal. All right. Well, good. At least his rally got him up there a little better. Okay, that's it for the order card. That's it for this turn. So now we're going to clear all the orders, reset the board, issue our last set of orders, and then we'll head into turn number 12. I'll be back in a little bit. Hey everybody. Okay, we're ready to start turn 12, finish our playthrough here, this overrun scenario. And we've set the initiative track. It is blue. Panzer A, Baker, Able, Charlie, white, red. Yellow has no orders because the only yellow soldier has been captured. Okay. And in fact, yeah, and there is a white. Okay, so let's move down. Let's see what we get going here. We start with blue. Okay. This blue up here has rapid fire. And the only targets would be this direction because of the trees around him, so no targets for him. And we have run and gun 6. right here, so he moves 1. All right, and everybody is spotted here. I think that's it for him. He can't see anybody. Okay, we go Panzer A. Panzer A has the road fast order, so his first movement here will be free turn, moves 1 space. Okay. And we have Baker. All right. Here we have Baker. He's evading. He's going to go 1 this direction. And then we have an evade order here. So I'll bring him over this way. And we have an aimed fire with the wounded soldier up there. That's it for Abel. Or Baker, I mean. Now we go Abel. Here we have, he's in the smoke. He's going to do run and gun. He's coming. He's in the long grass. We're going to come after these guys. We need to finish strong here. And we also have run and gun. He's moving down and staying in the trees. Okay, that's it for Abel. Now we go Charlie. This Charlie has aimed fire, but he doesn't have any targets. These trees are blocking him. And this Charlie is doing an evade, and he's got his prisoner with him, so he's moving 1. And that smoke's there. Okay. Then we go White, who is right here. He has run and gun 1, so that's straight up this direction. Okay. And then we go Red. So this Red has run and gun 6. Well, he moves. Gee whiz. Okay. Run and gun 6. He moves into there. That's the only hard part sometimes when you're playing with things that are stacked. Let's get that the right direction. He was bold. He was low ammo. And his run and gun 6. Okay. And the other red soldier is hiding. Okay. That's it for impulse 1. We go to impulse 2 and we start with blue. Again, we have rapid fire. He doesn't see anybody. We go okay, I got to remember this guy's a route, so he went the right direction when he went that way. He has to go 5 or 6. Okay. And then we have run and gun here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to check something here because I need to see. He's back on this hilltop a little bit. I just need to verify that we can see there over the top of that. I don't think we can. Yeah, and because this hill extends out, he wouldn't be able to see over that and then down without some distance here. That would create that blind hex right there. So they can't see each other. He can see, nope, there's trees there. He can't see there. He can't see over here. These trees blocked. Oh, I'm in a depression. And I'm doing, oh, there's trees. Well, let's see. I think he can see me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, he can. Okay. He has 4. He's going to get a chance to take a shot there. And I'm going to have to check if he hits. I got to check what happens because he has his prisoner with him. Maybe he'll hit him. Okay, let's see. I'm doing evade. There's trees there. So that's a -2. The depression is -2. So it's -2. He's -4 for his run and gun. He's a 0. He's a 5. So that's a 0 to 1. And he gets a 0. Okay, well, we're going to have to check that now to see what happens here because he may see who he hits. Let me look this up real quick. Another little interesting tidbit right here. He took a shot at my guy, but he's got that prisoner with him. Okay, I was wrong. If a character who has surrendered ever finds itself in a hex with a guard. Let's see. If an enemy character is ordered to fire into a hex with a friendly guard, and an enemy character will only do so using aimed fire. Okay, so he does not fire into that hex. Okay, because he doesn't have aimed fire, he's running gun. Okay, based on that, he will continue to run then, and he's going in direction 6. So he's over this direction now. Okay. That's it for blue. Panzer A, this time he moves 3 spaces. So he's going to go 1, free turn, 2, 3. He's going to get off the map on the next turn. Okay. Then we go Baker. We have Baker is evading up here. He'll go this way. And we have Baker evading up here. So he's going to go this way. All right. Then we have Baker aimed fire. Now, I know the hill's not blocking me. Is that tree blocking me because of the range? And it is not blocking. It runs right along the edge there. Take another quick look. Wow, that is close. 0. Oh, I think it is blocking. Yep, I think so too. It's blocking me, it's going to block him. Okay, so Baker does not shoot. It's blocked. Okay, now we go Abel. So we have Abel running gun. He's able to fire. The long grass does not block him. Range is 3. He has a M1. So it's going to be +1. He is running gun in the open, which is -1. So that's evens that out. We're -2 for the running gun. So he needs a 0 to 2 to hit. 0 to 2. 8. He missed. Okay. Too bad. Alright, this Abel can also fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he has a grease gun. Oh, and I forgot, Abel team, I'll show you. It didn't matter on that last roll. At 6 is a 0 modifier. Our order card is poured on, so all friendly characters in the A team have +1 weapon skill. So it didn't matter on that one because he rolled an 8. Might matter here though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 0 modifier. So he's a 7. He's a -1. So that's a 6. And he gets 1 for his weapon skill. So now he's a 7. 0 to 7. And he gets to roll 3 dice. Alright. Here we go. He gets 2, 1, 7. 3 hits. All right. Here we go. First hit is... Oh, KIA. That's it. He gunned him down. All right. I don't even have to mess with that. The rest of them. He got him. Running gun. He was shaking anyway. And they just finished him off right there. Let's see, I need another KIA marker. Alright, another white went down. That's it for the white soldiers. Alright, killed him before he got up there and messed with my BAR. Okay, that's it for Abel. And then Charlie, he's doing another evade right here. He's staying down there in the ditch, and they can't see him, and we still can't see right there. That's unfortunate. I regret now not having moved my machine gun team up here, keeping him in the trees where he could fire on, kind of cover this mess. He would have had some shots. Okay, white's gone. I'm going to take that one off the marker off the track so I don't look for it. And we go red. Red has running gun 6. He doesn't have anybody to fire at, or does he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, let me check on my terrain and see if it's a blocked here because of that distance. It's 6 to 10 is 2 hexes blind. That would block him. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So that if it blocks him this way, it's going to block him that way too. Okay, so he can't see. So he does another run and gun 6. So he moves again. And this guy has the hide order. Okay, that's it for impulse 2. We go to impulse 3. We're now at blue. The rapid fire has nothing. The run and gun, he moves a 6, so he's out in the open there. Unfortunately, my machine gun team can't see him. The Panzer A is over here. A little bit of glare. And he moves off the board. So he evaded his group. I'll take him off the track there. All right, Panzer A's finished. So both tanks escaped on the overrun, unfortunately. Baker. So this Baker over here is doing an evade. He'll move to there. And this Baker has an evade. He'll move out to here. And we'll have to check to see what happens on impulse 4 there, if he gets a shot at him or not. I can't see him because of the trees. Can't see him because of the trees. Can't see him. So Baker has no shot. Abel is run and gun. So he's going to run, let's see, which way do we want to go? I think he'll come down this way, and he's run and gun. He's going to come out this way. I'm trying to see if I can catch a spot on this guy. I don't know if I did or not. We'll find out next turn. All right, Charlie. We have aimed fire and we have evade. He's moving, like I said, along the depression there. And the rocks are going to block his line of sight, so he doesn't see me. Okay. Red. He does run and gun 6. So he moves up to there. The rocks block it. And the other one's a hide. Okay. We go to impulse 4. Blue has rapid fire. He can't see. This guy has run and gun 6. He can't see him. He can't see him, so he continues to run. He's out in the open there. Wait a minute. I want to check before I do that. I got to see if he can see this guy. Evade. Nope. It catches the trees right there, so he does not see him. So he does move. Okay. Now he would see him, but it's too late. Then we go Baker. Over here, he evades, and he evades into the trees. And we have aimed fire, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it blocks it for 2 hexes, so I still can't see him. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the trees are blocking that one, okay? Can't see him. Can't see him. Okay. So that's it for Baker. So we go Abel. Run and gun. Let's see if he sees anybody here. Run and gun. Nope. That tree blocks him. And these trees are going to block him. So neither one of these guys are going to have a shot. He'll come down 1. He'll come over 1. It's all going to be too late. And Charlie, we have another evade. He stays down here in the depression. Okay. And that leaves us with Red, who can't see because of the rocks. He can't see up there. We already determined that. He can't see either of those guys because of the trees. He can't see them. So he does another run and gun. Puts him out there. Now, that takes care of it. That's the last movement. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to roll for this medic over here. Doesn't matter about the rally, but I want to see if I fixed his wound. He gets one more chance. He needs a 0 to 3. And he gets a 4. He could not do it. That medic needs more training, let me tell you. Okay, that is the end of the scenario. So let's see what our victory points are. Okay, so we're going to have victory points here on scenario 12. And that is +1 for each enemy character killed, not an officer or NCO. 2 for NCOs, 3 for enemy officer. Enemy prisoners are 3. Okay. +1 for each friendly character exits. No. Destroying. No. No enemy papers. Oh, when I killed that officer, I forgot to look for his papers. Well, it's too late now. Each friendly squad character alive, but wounded and not bandaged, loses 1. Each enemy character who exits the left-hand boards, each enemy vehicle that exits. So there was 2 of those. That's going to be -6. Okay, so the first thing is, let's count the points that we scored. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's in the regular soldiers. I got 1, 2 NCOs killed. That's 4 more, so I'm at 10. I killed 2 officers. That's 6 more. I'm at 16. I got an enemy prisoner, and he's not a NCO. It's 3 more. I'm up to 19. Okay. Now, each enemy officer at 19. -2 for each of my squad members killed. That's 4, so I'm down to 15. Wounded, not bandaged. He's bandaged, he's wounded. It's -1. Down to 14. And I know that guy over there is 13. And this guy, another one, 12. Down to 12. And -6 for the 2 vehicles. So I scored 6 points. Okay, a 6 is okay. 6. Okay, could do better. I barely made that, but not a poor performance. Okay, so I did okay. And I'll take okay on this one. Just as a wrap up, there was a couple things that I did wrong that probably affected the game. That initial artillery barrage, I believe, would have spread out farther. Maybe it would not have hit my bazooka team right there. That could have changed the game for me, because I had them in a position where they may have been able to get a shot on that first tank that came across here and hit my machine gun team. That would have been a game changer if I could have got my bazooka actually doing something. And so I regret that. But that's part of the game, right? And there's nothing that says that the way they landed, they couldn't have landed. The odds are a little bit against it, but they're not impossible. So we take it as it is. You could play this scenario all over again, a whole different time. You'll get different characters when you draw them out of the cups, so you never know what you're going to get. That's the fun of this game. The replayability of combat is outstanding. It's just a great game for replayability. This one was tough with the armor and trying to learn it and use it. There's some techniques to that. I probably need to hone my skills a little more on that, and I will. But overall, this game, I love the first volume, and I love this one. They added some more weapons. They add the vehicles. That makes it fun. This wooded terrain, these woods, this is tough, because you got to get in close to do stuff. And the hilltops are open terrain, so you don't want to be up there because you're going to get blasted all the time. So it really does make an interesting game, and it was a ton of fun. So if you haven't played it and you get an opportunity to, I highly encourage you to break it out and play it, and pick it up if you need to. And If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. But that's going to do it for Combat Volume 2, Scenario 12, Overrun. We did okay. Hopefully in the future, maybe we'll get a chance to run the campaign game a little bit, where we get things like patrols and moving through a lot of different terrain and a lot of different other activities going on. I'm going to take a look at that and see if we can do something with that a little bit later. Okay, that's it. Hope you guys have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the playthrough on this scenario, and I'll see you later.